John Berger was recommended to us as a realtor, and we were coming down from Philadelphia, so we really didn't know the area, and he took us everywhere.
So he came highly recommended from family, and he just was extremely personable with us.
John was actually a referral from a corporate relocation company.
Actually, because a coworker of mine used him to sell a house in Suffolk, and he enjoyed the experience. He said John did a great job for him, so we gave him a call.
So we went to take a look at a property that John was the broker on, and he was so knowledgeable. He was so into what our needs were that we were really impressed.
Loved working with John because it was clear he didn't have an agenda other than mine.
He really cares about you, whether you're selling your house or you're buying a house. He knows both sides. He goes out of his way to make sure that you are happy.
As a retired real estate agent, I know what to look for. He's very competent, he's very professional, and he really knows what he's doing.
His honesty in pricing the home correctly, and it sold, I believe, at a very reasonable time, so we were very well pleased with his marketing techniques.
John marketed the home every possible way imaginable.
He sat down and went over every bit of paperwork and explained the whole process, and it made us feel a lot more comfortable as first-time home buyers.
It was a bit of an amazing experience. John brought us to this house first. We walked in.
Like, look at this staircase, and it was just, I couldn't believe it.
So Lisa and John are a great team together. So John helped me purchase some rental property, and Lisa helps me manage the rental property.
You always felt like you were his most important client.
Yeah. He made us feel like we were the most important client he had.
He was about getting to know us on what we wanted. He did a great job. He invited us in with open arms and open heart from day one.
His proposal was professional, and we were very happy with it. We signed up right away.
He made the process very easy because he is so well networked with some of the banks around here. He had great recommendations. So
John was instrumental in our negotiations, and we got a much better deal on the house than we would have done had we not had John's expertise.
John helped us negotiate a kitchen renovation as part of the closing costs, which was really helpful again because we were first-time home buyers and not really sure how to do all that.
As an active duty military was that John offered us $1,000 instead of being active duty military.
He goes the extra mile that most people wouldn't do.
Again, if I had to come up with a single word for John, it would be integrity.
I think he was very honest, and he was very dependable too. You could believe what he said, and he did a great job. We were really pleased.
He has integrity, he's honest, reliable.
So John is just a wonderful human being.
13 years later, we're still here and we still love it.
Oh yes, I'd recommend John Berger to anybody.
I would most definitely recommend John to family and friends because we were so pleased with his honesty. We just put our complete trust in him, and we were completely pleased with the end results.
We would highly recommend John.
The referrals that I gave to people, they came back and they just loved him. They would refer him to other people.
We were really pleased with John throughout the whole process.
I would absolutely recommend John Berger for being in the military. I think there's some added worries and stress that comes along with that, and John Berger's certainly able to accommodate that.
Mm-hmm. I think he's the perfect real estate agent to have. I would recommend him to anybody.
You know what? I've got such confidence in this guy. I want the world to know about this guy. And Lisa as well, because like I said, the two of them were a package deal.